I think footballers were more pure footballers back in the day. Well, now you have to be an athlete. You just have to be able to run. You have to be big. You have to be fast. You have to, you have to be covering X amount of kilometres. There's loads of great players that were absolute ballers, proper talented. Now, if you can just run a bit further than everyone else and you can basically pass it from A to B, you're getting a decent career in the Premier League. You don't even have to be that good anymore. Back in the day, you had to have real skill and attributes to be a top player. You had to be a footballer.
So, were players more pure back in the day? Is Michael Owen correct about this? No, he's not. Michael Owen is basically doing what a lot of old heads do. They're playing up the nostalgia of the time when they played and trying to argue that it was a superior game back in the day and that the new game is bad. And what he's particularly going after right now is the improvements in athleticism that have happened in soccer. And he's saying that this is negating the skill, creativity, and magic in the modern game. And is that true? No, not really. The fact of the matter is that the game overall has probably improved, and a lot of the biggest difference actually come down to a few things. One, pitch, ball, boots are all higher quality than they used to be, and data analytics has made it to where we know what things work and what things don't work, so our tactics are more sophisticated than they once used to be. So here's the thing. Has the game really lost magic? No. I mean, we're just at the ending of the Cristiano versus Messi era, Neymar as well, and we have plenty of modern players that are magical as well. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne at Manchester City is absolutely brilliant. We have Jude Bellingham at Real Madrid, who has been amazing. Not to mention, Brazil has a new wonder kid, Endrick. And at the end of the day, we have to get out of this dichotomy that you're either physically very big, fast, and strong, or you're technically gifted and very smart. No. At the highest levels of soccer, you need both. And if anything, the highest levels of the game are proving more and more so that you can't just have one or the other anymore. You must have both. And I understand there's this nostalgia because if we look back at the game in the classic era, the game was played at a much slower pace. Now, some of this was the pitch conditions, some of this was the styles of play at the time, but also a lot of it was the lack of professionalism in the game in players being able to take care of themselves like they do in the modern game. Now, professional soccer players have state of the art nutrition and training, so you have them actually achieving their athletic potential. And their technical skills and their tactical skills are improving as well. So, no, even though Michael Owen is a hero of mine and he was one of my favorite players growing up, he's wrong. The past players were not more pure than the modern ones. Soccer is still alive and well, and even creative and free flowing and imaginative soccer is still very much a thing.